Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys still doing? I hope y'all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to make my 6x Radeon 7 rig to get 600 mega hash. And you guys probably saw the video where I had a single Radeon 7 and I was able to get 100 mega hash using the C-mode with Team Red Miner. So currently, my 6x Radeon 7 rig here, I have it on Windows, unfortunately, and I'm gonna be putting it in HiveOS in this video, and we're gonna try Team Red Miner and see if we can get 100 mega hash for each Radeon 7. And so each Radeon 7 I have here, some of them are Hynix and some of them are Samsung. So yeah, you can see here currently I'm getting about 84, 85 mega hash for each of the Radeon 7s currently with the latest Team Red Miner. And yeah, also looking at the temperatures, they're pretty good, to be honest. But as well, in this video, I am wanting to replace some hardware. So even though this rig has been running, it's been running now for about 2 days and 13 hours non-stop, all right, in Windows. So that's no problem. But I also want to change out some of the hardware. So I want to replace the fans, and I also want to replace the risers. So this rig is about, I think, a year old now. And I got these Radeon 7s for about, I think, almost $350 back then. And so you can see the risers I have down there right now are U-bit risers. So I am wanting to replace it with GPUrisers.com risers, and I also want to replace the splitters with these 8-pin to dual 8-pin splitters, because right now I have 6-pin to dual 8-pin splitters, which you know, I feel like they've been fine for the past year, no problem, but I want to replace those as well. Okay, so I have a lot of, I guess, essentially some maintenance I want to do on clean them all up, and hopefully I do not brick any Radeon 7s during this whole process. Okay, so I'm going to, you know, take a mental screenshot here, and as well as the power consumption at the wall. So right now I only have 2 GPU rigs on this side, which is the Radeon 7 and my 8x 2070 rig. So combined we're at 2,565 watts. Yeah, 2,565. All right, I'm gonna take a mental note and I'm gonna turn off this rig, and then we will see how much it takes right now. Okay, so let me shut it down. I'm actually gonna wait before I turn off the whole rig, because, you know, if I turn it off right now, while it's still, you know, while it was just mining, I may have a chance to brick some cards, because as some of them are hot, and if you turn them off right away, I heard that the Radeon 7s are pretty sensitive. So it's good to close the miner and just wait a bit before we, you know, shut it down. So I'm gonna let this cool down for about 10-20 minutes. Be right back. Okay, the rig should be turning off. There we go. All right, now I want to see the power consumption. Okay, so yeah, we were at like 2665. So that whole Radeon 7 rig was at about less than 1400 watts. You guys can help me do the math there, but yeah, okay. I am happy about that. Now, let's go ahead. I am now going to let it cool down for like another 20, maybe 30 minutes before I, you know, move the rig and I start changing out the fans, the splitters, and the risers. Okay, so I'm gonna do that all in a snap. I'm gonna very carefully, methodically make sure I do this, you know, very slowly, and I don't break any of these cards. I do not want to have a code 43 or, you know, anything like that. So actually, when I have all these parts in, we're gonna try it back in Windows. I'm not gonna put HiveOS on it yet. I wanna just make sure when I replace all the parts that everything is going to work first. I hope this means good luck, because I see a ladybug, you know, near the Radeon 7 rig before I take all this apart. You guys will see this whole rig revamped and all new again in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the sad thing, I wasn't able to change the fans because I realized I don't have any 4-pin to Molex adapters. So you guys can see these are all 4-pin style, but in the back here, so the easy DIY fans I have on here now are all Molex, and so I don't have any 4-pin adapters. So anyways guys, you can see I changed the risers to the new GPUrisers.com. You can see right there, and there is the old stack of splitters and U-bit risers, so I'm not using those. So yeah, we're utilizing full 8-pin to 8-pin splitters. We're not using 6-pin to dual 8 pins. And just to explain the power situation, for each Radeon 7 I have 2 strands going from the EVGA 1200 watt power supply. So I have a 1200 watt power supply for 3 Radeon 7s. Okay, and then there's 2 strands going into each Radeon 7, so that should definitely be enough ample power. Okay, so let's turn on the power supplies, and then let's turn on the motherboard and make sure everything works. I hope there's no smoke or fire. You guys are probably hoping for some code 43. This wouldn't be a video without any code 43s. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Okay, looks like all the risers are on. I don't smell any smoke. All right, GPUrisers.com risers. And here are the old ones. All right, guys. All right, so I'll see if I can see it in Windows. Give me a sec. No code 43. 6 Radeon 7s show up in the device manager, and it looks like it is able to mine just fine. It's just ramping up right now, and look at this. You guys can see. Okay, this Radeon 7 rig looks good. Okay. Verified, everything works good. I'm now gonna shut down everything, and we are going to, I need to take out the SSD, I need to put HiveOS on it, and then we will have to do some stuff. You guys may have saw that video where I need to change some stuff in HiveOS. And we'll see if we can get 600 mega hash for this whole rig. All right, be right back. Okay, yeah, everything shows up in HiveOS, all the cards. You guys can see there are 2 Samsung ones and 4 Hynix memory, HBM2 memory cards. All right, so now I need to do the whole C-mode thing. I have to edit some stuff in HiveOS. I'll link the video down below how to do that. I'm not gonna show how I'm gonna do that, but I'll show you guys the area once I figure it out and make sure it works with 100 mega hash. So give me about half an hour. Okay, I'm in my studio because it's way too loud in the barn. You guys probably heard earlier, but I have achieved the almost 600 mega hash on this Radeon 7 rig. You guys can see here, right now I'm getting about 591 mega hash. Okay, so you guys can see some of the cards are doing 97, 98, and so on and so forth. The thing is, the junction temperatures are, I would say they're getting a little bit hotter. Okay, so that's one thing I'm worried about. The memory junction temperature, as you guys can see, it looks to be pretty good, like under 70 degrees Celsius, which is honestly pretty good. But the T junction temperature, I see one that's close to 80 degrees Celsius. But the, let's see, the GPU temperature, I guess the T edge would be the temperature itself. Actually, if we go to HiveOS, let me just refresh this, and there we go. So yeah, we are showing the temperatures here, so it seems to be pretty good overall. But you guys can see, yeah, the hash rates are here. Here are the overclocks that I'm using. Okay, I think we are pretty much using a lot of power. We'll go to the barn here in a second to see how much power we're using. And then I wanted to show you guys this one right here. Okay, so you can freeze frame this. This is what I'm using for the AMD mem tweak for the Radeon 7 specifically. So you see here, I have the Hynix memory timings for number 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I have the Samsung memory. I have 2 of those, which is 0 and 1. Okay, so that correlates with the Radeon 7s that I have here, the 4 Hynix and 2 Samsung. So that is how I have added these 2 codes here. Okay, so for people that follow my how to get the C mode on the Radeon 7s in HiveOS, okay, so you guys can see this link down below how I did that. But yeah, this is how I did the AMD mem tweak part right here. Okay, so that's it for this video. I think we achieved what I wanted. I mean, not 100 mega hash. I'm not quite sure why we didn't hit it. I remember my single Radeon 7, we were able to do a 1000 memory, and we were able to get 100 mega hash on that Hynix Radeon 7. So I'm not sure if this is like Silicon Lottery or if I have to do some fine tuning. Maybe I have to put up some more core, some more memory. Oh, let's go to the barn and see the power consumption. Okay, so we are at 2820 watts. Now before we were at, with the old setup, I guess with Windows, we were at 2650. So we've added another 100 and I would say 80, 170 watts or so, maybe 200 watts. And I guess essentially we've added like another 100 mega hash. So also, I just wanted to show you guys, I added another 40 mega hash on the memory, and now we are getting a little bit better, okay? Almost 100 mega hash each Radeon 7. So look at that, 99 now, almost 100, which is just crazy. I am very scared to go up even higher on the memory, as I do not want to brick these cards. I am probably going to bring them down back to 1100 or maybe even 1000 on the memory. So take a look at that, guys, 193 mega hash. And I guess the temperatures seem to be pretty decent. Oh yeah, the memory temperature is going up, but I think that's good, honestly. It's generally cold in here anyway, so I'm not too worried. It's about 70 Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius in here. So guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm so happy, I'm so relieved that none of the Radeon 7s have code 43'd or bricked or anything. I mean, not as of yet. I'm not sure if maybe in the future, as I keep mining these, you know, at this speed, if the Radeon 7s may ultimately die for some reason, but I hope not. Anyways, my friends, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any optimizations, let me know, all right? Have a good one, and peace out.